Immortal King has a new season.
Oh, whoa.
So
What'd I say
leveling
about
is
that?
out.
I just do it to piss you off, Josh.
Hate that.
I know.
You know what?
Ooh,
You know what?
garbage.
Just because you do that, we can continue doing our thing.
I mean, you could, but
That's crazy, though.
I mean, there's a lot to get through today.
Crazy.
We already went through that. We went through that already. Okay.
They put me in a room.
What kind of room?
There were rats
The
in that
rubber
room.
room.
Oh, were there?
Those rats were crazy. Crazy.
God, fucking damn it!
No god here.
No, just multiple gods and Narek's god. Narek, is your plan to ascend to godhood? Nope. Okay. Good to know.
Basically, kind of.
All right.
Oh shit. Okay. Need more of this.
What?
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
my dad was talking to me
Narek
about
is Gale.
using my mask. Anyway, basically, godhood is... I don't want to say attainable, but,
Yeah, that's one up to you.
however,
I don't really know if it's necessarily your call, but you're welcome to try.
Just have sex with your god, what's her
Celestia?
face, Celestia, and then put an orb in
That
your
would make
chest,
a
and then we
demigod.
feed you. And then we feed you orbs, orb magic shit.
I kind of can't wait for Narek to find out that Celestia isn't real.
Jazz, I want you to know that if that does happen,
Yeah.
like, Narik
just
is
gonna-
just dying right then and there.
Yeah, she's just.
That's when we
just
find out that
self-destructs.
Narek's just straight up fucking psychotic and just has been seeing random shit in his dreams.
They've been on a lot of shrooms, so
Well, okay, I took a feat that will lead me on my journey towards my goal. And I can't, and I really, I feel like if I tell you now, you'll kind of just slap me in the face with it, so I'm just gonna keep it to myself for now.
Okay.
You guys are gonna love the feat I took.
Bro, you got some feet, send pics.
With
Called
that,
level 3 sorcerer. Or wizard, not sorcerer.
with that, anything else before we get started?
Get on with it.
So, where were we?
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shut up. Shut up. I'm being bullied. I don't approve. Where we last left off, the Starlight Inquisitors found themselves in Susie's shop. It was completely destroyed. They did a bit of investigating and found that it wasn't ransacked by multiple people. It was more a singular person searching for some items. They discovered a bit of ethereal dust in an empty box and some tire marks from a carriage that exited the shop. They then did a bit of asking around and found out from the local homeless population that some people walked up to her building, posted a note on the door, and then left. When she returned, she saw the note, ripped it off, and ran in quite hurriedly. She then left in a hurry about an hour later, speeding away with the carriage completely covered. They then decided to investigate a bit more in the tower, which is the direction she was seen heading. They talked with Aaron and Greg, two of the guards that were guarding the entrance into the subterranean area of the tower, where they basically pissed off Aaron to the point where he hated his job, and they recruited Greg as a member of their own. They then walked down into the sewers and saw Susie's cart along with half a dozen others, and there were trolls and goblins that were unloading what were boxes and crates and barrels filled with ethereal crystals, which is the power source that they needed to get the drill up and running. After a quickly ended fight by Greg causing all the ethereal crystals to blow up like a nuke, they entered into the sewers. They made their way down towards the drill and saw what was a small little goblin village that had basically amalgamated outside of the drill, a little bit of a construction camp, if you say. They saw these goblins loading up ethereal crystals into the drill. Very
concentrated.
And took that as an opportunity to try and rescue Susie. Quinn and Zenora snuck their way over to where the prison cells were and found Susie, got her out, pulled her back to the group, where she exited the sewers along with Greg, having Greg accompany her. They now stand outside of the goblin camp with the drill before them as...
Goblin leaves nuts.
God damn it, Jordan.
Sorry, I just came back from getting an ice cream.
Yeah, explain everything you just talked about, right? Or like again.
With that, what are you guys doing?
Can I just say,
We're
I just
gonna
looked
go
into the
turn
roll
on the
20
big
and
drill.
what am I looking at?
I don't even know.
I don't have roll 20 open yet.
Yeah, I don't have an explanation for this one here, boys.
I try to draw Marshall. That's all.
Like draw him.
Whatever he is, he doesn't have his pickles.
Yeah, look in general.
I have no...
No, yeah, I saw that.
I have no empty... You know what? Let's go back to this one. This bit of nostalgia here for you boys.
Oh.
Bring you back to good old Viagra. The first thing that was ever fucking put on the Roll20 for this server. Viagra.
Viagra, yeah.
So, what are you guys doing?
I think we were trying
going to turn on the drill, right?
Well, like
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Is the drill like where is it like current? I assume it's in like some sort of like.
I thought it was just big ass drill right
Yeah, is it,
there,
like,
very
pointed-
obvious.
Yeah, it is very obvious, but like
It's on
like,
some
is it
rails or
pointing-
something, isn't it?
Some rails. Is it pointed down? Is it like where? Like,
It's
what's
kind of
the-
on some sort of apparatus that is containing it and holding it up. It's got some track beneath it that is to lead it in basically over a cliff where it will just ride the rail straight down so it can drill down. But actively it is being held up by some supports in a kind of like what are those called for buildings?
Scaffold?
Scaffolding. It's kind of being
Scaffolds.
like held up in some scaffolding above the rails.
Interesting.
Okay. So, does anyone know how to drive a drill here?
No.
Yar, it can't be too different from a ship.
That's my thoughts.
The thing is, we have to like pass by an entire, somehow pass by an entire village worth of goblins.
That is true.
Nasty
Yar, we're short
goblins.
enough to look like goblins. We're fine.
Oh, you, me, and Quinn are. But
And Wayfarer.
how short is Quinn? Wayfarer.
I'm 4'9".
Wayfarer's like the same height as Quinn, isn't it?
I'm 4'9".
Yeah. That's about the right height of a goblin, right?
No, because I'm 3 foot even,
Yeah,
Short.
I think I'm 4 foot even.
or whatever some of you creatures believe to be the priority, the true way to measure somebody's height. The devil
Metric.
measurement.
Maybe if we just spoke to them about the beauty of Celestia, maybe
It's
we
not
wouldn't even
gonna
need to
work.
fight them.
It's not.
You know what? I think you go down there and you try to tell about
I don't
about
want.
Celestia, and then we'll just go towards the drill. I think it'll work out that way.
Well, we're gonna need a distraction regardless.
No, that is our distraction.
You know what?
You go tell them about Celestia.
You don't believe that they would appreciate the beauty?
I think
Oh no,
they'll
they
rip-
definitely would, but they'd be definitely distracted.
They would.
You make a very fair argument.
No, he doesn't. Eric, you're gonna die.
I mean, maybe you would,
Yeah, probably.
but Celestia will protect me.
Yeah, you know
or-
what? I think it's a great idea.
Well, should we make a plan to make use of my preaching?
I mean,
Would you like me to just go down there right now?
no. Can you like cast illusions?
That's. I
I
mean, not really, if I'm being honest.
Are you guys all tuned into my stream?
No,
Yeah.
No. Here, I will.
I don't have the link to your stream. You
No,
can put
the
it in here.
Discord stream.
Oh,
Oh, that one. I thought you were talking. I was just about to open up
Nah.
Twitch to be like, yeah.
This is what the police evaluate during a field sobriety test. What the
What?
a cave?
Okay.
what are you guys doing?
I can't hear anything.
You don't hear the
Oh.
music?
No, I don't.
Do you have the stream turned down?
No.
Do you have it muted?
Oh, it's just super fucking quiet. Holy shit! All right.
All right. Okay. I cannot cast many spells, but I can be a distraction if you want to sneak into the drill using that.
Trying to think.
So right about now, as you guys are discussing this, the goblins continuing to load ethereal crystals up into the drill. You hear a loud whistle go off, and
What?
all of them stop working immediately. Putting down ethereal crystals. The hatch that they're loading stuff into gets slammed shut as all the goblins begin to kind of just walk over towards
Yar, it's quitting time.
a large table where there is a bunch of just slop being served, just dumped out onto the table as it's steaming up. Goblins are just running up, fucking grabbing a handful of it and then walking into their own corners and eating as they are on their break.
Nasty beasts.
Oh. Around what time of day is it right now?
You are underground. But you
Okay,
can make
that's
me a
fair.
survival check to try and determine that based off how long you think you've been down here.
How
Alrighty.
what are those crystals again that can explode into violent that Greg just like killed over?
Ethereal crystals.
Ethereal
That's gonna be a
crystals?
solid 6.
You're awake, and it's a time.
The time.
I wonder how much ethereal crystals are out about in crates surrounding the drill.
Quite a bit. There's quite a few boxes just in front of you. What the fuck? There's also a large quantity that were actively being moved that have just been placed down on the ground, kind of like forming a line all the way up to where they were loading them in. But for the most part, they're just in crates, and there's not much left. Most of them got destroyed above during that fight, and the rest that were down here are mostly loaded into the actual machine.
How about this? Get this, guys. That drill is basically a tank, right? It's basically like, that's being inside
Yar,
of it's
what's a
probably the
tank?
most, like a tankard
Huh?
for like ale.
Oh, yeah, ale. I like ale.
Yeah, no, nothing's getting through that hall. So I was thinking, if we can all manage to get inside that thing, lock the hatches, but before we could lob like, I don't know, like a firebolt in the center of all that giant ethereal crystal pile, killing all the goblins that are working after their lunch break.
Does anyone even know Fireball?
It sounds like a terrible idea. How are we gonna light them, but get inside first? Like, how
Well,
are we
we
gonna
get-
get inside and then
Yeah, like peek,
shoot something?
shoot, and then hide, and then quickly like close the hatch again. If it
You
has
know
a
what?
hatch.
I was saving this delayed blast fireball for just this occasion.
Well, I mean, what's your what do you got? What's your plan?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't even really know what's happening, but that's fine.
Well, we
Wayfarer
saved
just kind of
Susie.
like showed up as Greg was leaving. What's
Well,
up,
we
guys?
saved Susie. And I kind of want to just get this drill destroyed, because if we don't now, it's gonna be I fear the whole city is.
If we can,
dangerous.
if we can get within like 120 feet of a stockpile of it, I can just shoot some fire at it, and maybe that'll ignite it.
Yeah, it'll cause like a giant chain reaction. Everybody in this entire room will go up in flames.
I see your point. But I raise you. What if we dodge the fire? I see he has no comeback.
Well, I don't have a comeback because, speaking from experience from the last campaign, Wayfarer's last character dodged a point-blank fireball, and stayed in the same position. I don't know how you did that, but you
Listen,
did.
that sounds unlikely. And I definitely could not do that.
You did, and I remember. It was awesome.
No,
Oh,
me, Wayfarer, I could not do
Oh,
that.
yeah, Wayfarer couldn't do it, yeah.
You know what? Maybe we're looking about this the wrong way. Maybe instead of using a distraction, what if one of us pretends to be a higher up and gets them to start unloading the
I'm gonna immediately start looking at Quinn. Quinn's the only one that's gonna be able smart enough to talk his way out of being a boss.
and
I mean,
maybe get them
maybe,
to
but,
make a
like,
stockpile outside.
As long as my confidence doesn't waver, because if anybody starts to be suspicious, I'm not really good at coming back from that.
Yeah,
Well, I can give you-
besides
Yeah,
Quinn-
but
I can give
Quinn
you a
is
I
in
help.
don't trust
drow.
anybody else to try.
I mean, I have total faith in Celestia, so I don't know what the problem is on this side.
Yeah,
but-
that's the problem.
Okay, well, that hurts my feelings and Celestia's.
Yeah,
As
see, he's getting so annoyed to the point where he dropped the pirate act.
as you guys are having this discussion, Quinn, with your passive, you'll hear footsteps beginning to approach.
From what direction is it?
From
towards
towards the drill, there's a little like kind of like half moon of like shitty housing type thing, like just tents and stuff. And from around a corner that you can't quite like see around, you can just hear footsteps coming around towards you.
Okay, I want to roll for stealth and kind of peek, just real quick, just like look to see if it's something actually coming to us or if it's somebody passing by.
Roll stealth.
With a 16.
Okay. And then go ahead and make me a perception check.
16.
As you're kind of like you tuck behind a tent and just peek around, you see a little goblin holding in both hands just like a handful of mush as he's kind of like just waddling over past the tent, about to like turn around to an area where he could just see all of you guys, just kind of like walking with his mush, humming a little tune to himself.
Okay, I need to make a quick decision. I'm gonna roll a morality for depending on which way this goes. That's a natural 20, so I might not commit manslaughter. I'm gonna we're like underground right now. This is like a big dig out, right?
Yeah, you're in like a
Yeah.
large dugout cave.
Yeah. Is there like a little rock or something nearby?
Like the ground's
so-
basically littered with them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take one that's like a little bit hefty and like just lob it over on the other side of the goblin, to maybe even just distract him for a second. And once I do that, I'm just gonna like flag the rest of the party to like move and get behind cover.
So you lob the rock. Where the fuck did my d20 go?
You guys like my little transcript that I wrote on the roll 20?
You know
Oh, yeah.
there's a text tool, right? You didn't have to write that all by hand.
I like it though. Adds to it.
It's hard to read.
That's just
Hey,
Quinn's
Vsauce,
handwriting.
Michael here. Where are
That's
your
all
fingers?
it is. That's just anytime Quinn has notes, that's what they look like.
I believe it. That's low. Okay. You
Because it's not
toss
like a pencil.
you toss this rock over like behind him, and he quickly like jumps and gets startled, turns around and just fucking drops the slop that he had in his hands. It just
Not the slop.
it just like mushes down on the ground with a big like wet splat as he's just like kind of like looking down and like, fuck. And he starts licking his fingers and keeps walking towards the same area.
I guess we find some thing to hide behind.
Yeah.
What is there to hide behind?
There's a multitude of different boulders and different kind of like
Right.
crates that are just scattered around.
Yeah, I would pick a random crate to hide behind.
Does my stealth still apply, or should I move?
I mean, you're behind a tent, so as long as he doesn't like turn around the tent, you should be fine.
All right, I'll just be ready to like kind of play ring around the rosy with them then.
Gotcha. Cool.
Or I'll just hide behind a boulder.
Hide somewhere.
Okay. Let me get a group stealth check. Minus Quinn if you're still hiding.
One from everyone? Okay.
Oh, stealth check.
Oh, man,
boy.
these guys are gonna fail, and I'm gonna be the one who has to do this by myself. Everyone's gonna have to
I
run.
got-
Wait, it would be a great distraction. Get everybody to chase you guys out while I go in.
Hey, look at that.
I got a 9.
19
19
from Joden.
I got a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Wayfair.
Team.
What teen?
Team.
Teen? What?
I got Mike, please. 14.
14. Okay.
I'll roll. I thought you were just trying to be funny with saying 10, or just like you got the teen. Like this is like I got teen. like-
So as this guy walks out, he like crests past the tent. Quinn kind of like ducks around the other side. He just starts walking towards. There's a large rock, and he just kind of like jumps up on it and sits down. And he starts licking his fingers. Narek, you just hear slurping coming from right above you as he's sat down on the rock that you are behind.
Okay.
He's just kind of like slurping his fingers, humming a little tune to himself. Once he's all done with his fingers and they're all clean, he wipes them on his pants, and he like goes to lay back and just lean back on the rock. And as he does, his head just kind of like rolls down on the other side of the rock, and you two like lock eyes.
I use command and say silence.
What save?
It's a wisdom save.
That's a natural 19. Hey.
Hey, I'm the entertainment.
Huh?
I was sent here to entertain you.
Make a deception check.
No.
Why? What the fuck?
All right, 21.
Okay. I don't even know what to say with that. Francois's never been this nice. He hasn't ordered us entertainment
well,
before.
You've just been working so hard. He felt that it was a good time to reward your work.
Now that doesn't sound like him at all.
I know, but if you want to say that to him, feel free. I wouldn't question him.
He doesn't even let us in the bloody machine.
Well, that's also another thing. I'm not just the entertainment. I'm actually here to check out the machine.
Oh, what are you, like an investor or something?
Yes.
Look weird for an investor. Most
Oh,
of them
it's
wear
it's
suits.
part of my magic. I need certain appearances to do certain tasks, and this is my mechanic
Oh, okay.
appearance.
He's still like completely just arched over the rock with his like head upside down to you. What are you doing hiding behind the rock? This is my rock.
Oh, well, I think we were led together by destiny, because I thought this is my rock.
As this conversation is happening, can I try and peek out and blow this guy's head off with my cannon?
Oh, wait, isn't that loud? Wait, aren't you intelligent? Wait. Wait.
I wanna tackle Wayfarer to the ground behind another rock.
Yeah, we see Wayfarer pull out the fucking Glock. We're like, no!
Not even a Glock. This is a fucking rifle, like a arm-mounted cannon. He pulls it out, like he gets down and he like bends down on one knee and he holds it and he aims, and Zenora just dives and tackles Wayfarer. Makes like a little bit of like a thud, a bunch of like thudding noises as she does, and the guy kind of like goes to like look over.
Sorry, that was just some gas. Sorry.
That was you?
Yes.
Oh.
Sorry, my
Were you shitting behind my rock? Is that why you're back here?
No, I was merely farting.
Another deception check.
Okay. Come on, green 20. Dirty 20.
Again, Jesus. Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
So I'm gonna I want to take out a little bit of rope out of my my pack. I want to sneak up on him and gag him with it and like pull him back.
Okay. Make a contested grapple check.
Can I have like?
Can I help?
I will
Because
give
I'm
you. I'll give you
distracted?
advantage for surprising him.
Awesome.
You got to beat a 17.
Come on.
All right. Awesome. This is great. This is perfect.
Guidance.
Oh wait, do I have guidance? Is that a thing?
Can I give guidance?
If you gave him guidance, that would give away the surprise.
Yeah.
Also, it actually wouldn't. Is there any way that he could have disadvantage and I could just have a normal roll? Maybe.
I mean, if someone wants to use an inspiration to give him
I'll
disadvantage.
give him. I'll give you inspiration.
Okay, so I'll give him disadvantage. That is a 7.
Oh, I rolled. Okay, so on my dice I rolled a 6. So after modifiers, that's a 5.
Oh my god.
With advantage?
What?
Yeah, I rolled a 5 and a 6.
How about you re-roll that, Spy?
Okay.
I'm glad we have Wayfarer
oh.
back.
Yeah.
I missed that. Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, I got better. I rolled a 7 for a 6.
No fucking
Oh my
way! You
God.
rolled 5,
Why?
6, 7. Oh my god. Okay.
As,
So
as, as that happens, can I say, "Intruder, I'll help you," and I'll go to like shove him off of the guy.
So as Quinn like jumps up on this rock and tries to like gag him down, the guy like squirms and pulls away and kicks Quinn, and then Narek just goes like, "Oh, I'll help," and pushes Quinn off the rock.
Oh, I misunderstood. I thought he was gonna push the goblin.
No,
Oh, damn. Oh no.
me and this goblin and me are best friends now.
The goblin stands up on the rock. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?"
I thought you knew him.
Huh? No, I don't know him. It's a halfling.
Oh,
What's a
I didn't
halfling
notice.
doing down here?
I thought it was a half man.
Huh?
So I would like to use one of my features here. Let's see.
I would like to blow up the goblin.
Blows up goblin with mind. Like fucking goblin.
I cast stage 4 cancer.
Oh Jesus!
Oh god.
I want to use insightful fighting, so he needs to make a deception against my insight.
2.
I got 25.
Okay.
Cool.
Pretty close one.
For the next minute, I automatically get sneak attack on him.
Okay.
I would like to non-lethal him, please. I want to attack.
Can you non-lethal sneak attack?
Yeah.
Okay.
You
Just go a karate
you
chop to
can't-
the throat.
You can't non-lethal ranged weapons or spells.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
I learned that one the hard way.
Yeah. All right.
Goddamn Gale.
Okay. Oh my god. I got a natural 2 for an 8.
What is happening?
That's gonna miss. So you run up and you go to stab at him, and you know what? He's gonna stab at you now.
And Narek, you gotta help.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Narek's just gonna
That
watch.
unfortunately does hit.
It's gonna be 8 piercing damage.
Punch Quinn and knock him out and take him as prisoner. That's the distraction.
That was actually my next plan would be to like fake cast a spell.
And I need you to make a con save for me, Quinn.
Con save. How's a 11?
11. You also take 2 poison damage and be poisoned for a minute.
Oh.
He
So-
slammed
Can I
his
blow
knife
his
in
head
poop.
off now?
Okay,
It was a poop
as
knife.
he gets poisoned, can I want to say the word sleep out loud, but I want to cast purify food and drink on Quinn.
Okay. It does nothing.
It's poison damage. It's not like he's gonna die.
Well, you know what? Next time I won't care to save you from poison.
Just mark
But
that.
do you fall asleep though?
Quinn, make an intelligence check for me.
That is a 17.
17. You will pick up on the fact that Narek is fake casting sleep and is basically telling you to just fucking play dead.
Knock yourself out.
Okay. Sure. Why not? I'm gonna take the dodge action and go prone.
Okay. You take and then go ahead and make a performance check for me.
Oh, not bad. Natural 18 for an 18.
Okay.
Massive.
The goblin turns around to you, Narek. Good job.
Thank you. Well, you see why it's important that I have a look at that drill now.
Yes. Well, now we can take him. And he's gonna walk up. And
if he's pulling out a blade or anything, I want to react before he stabs him.
He has a blade out already, and he walks up to Quinn and he starts kind of patting him down, and then he puts his hand down on his stomach and he goes to stab at his chest.
I'm blowing his face off. I don't care anymore.
No, I said I wanted to react before that happened.
You said if he pulled a blade out. He already had a blade out to begin with.
Well, I obviously meant if he was going to be stabbed.
Hey, Jazz, does a natural 20 hit?
A natural 20 would hit.
Oh, Jesus. This goblin's going to be bursted.
Okay.
No, Wayfarer, there's so many crates here full of these titanium crystals. What are you doing?
We're about to have a game over.
Oh.
5 and 6 and a
About 14 piercing damage.
I had full advantage and I got a 6.
You as he's going to stab into Quinn's chest, boom, as just fucking Wayfarer just shoots the cannon straight at him, blows his head off, and splatters Quinn, Narek, and just the rock and the walls with blood as the halls echo with this boom. You hear all the munching and chatter, and you could hear in the distance before. It goes silent.
Okay. I have a
Okay,
question.
time to go.
In the time between when I got stabbed and then Narek was like, see, it's a good thing I'm here, and the goblin was like, yeah, now we can take him, and he walks over and does shit. How long has it been from then all the way up until now? From the moment I got stabbed?
From the moment you got first stabbed up until now, maybe 10 seconds.
Really? Yeah, that was enough time for them to talk and shit? What?
For Narek, all he said was, good job, pretty much,
right,
and then walked over to you.
Cool. That's unfortunate. So you said I was poisoned for a minute? Is that what you said?
Yes.
I feel like I heard. Yeah, okay.
You're not poisoned anymore, right?
You can make the con save at the start of every turn, so you can make it again.
Oh, cool. So, natural 20.
Then you're not poisoned.
As soon as I hear that
at the start of
blast
your
go
next
off-
turn, you will take another 3 poison damage. Sorry.
As soon as I hear that blast go off, I am going to immediately go hide somewhere. I don't care. I'm going and hiding.
Okay.
I am gonna cast spider climb on myself and then hide on the ceiling.
Okay.
Do you need to stealth roll?
What's the rest of you doing?
I'm assuming the goblin's dead.
The goblin has no head.
Okay.
So hide in a crate. I'm gonna go hide in the crate.
I'm gonna. Fuck.
Oh my god, maybe that's not the time.
On a dead goblin, really?
You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna.
No, don't do it. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, don't fuck the goblin.
God damn it. Okay. There's cages around, right?
No.
There's no cages?
The cages were on the other side of the camp.
That's my bad. I have nothing to do, so you know what? I'm just going to start mourning the goblin.
Oh my god.
You should have seen it. They were just here.
Okay, I need a stealth check from
I was there,
everyone,
man.
and I
And
need a
I'm gonna-
performance from
I'm
Neric.
casting enhance ability on
Dude,
myself. As well.
when Narek has a list of like 15 things to do, he's like, I have nothing to do.
I got a
got a
13.
12 on my stealth.
I got a 15.
Okay.
Okay, so do I get advantage because I gave myself Eagle Splendor?
Yes. If you gave yourself the
Okay.
charisma one, then you can have advantage.
Yes. Okay. So that's a performance, you said?
Yes.
Oh, ignore that.
Okay.
Do you guys like my post in general?
No. You didn't have to post your notes in general, Spy.
I think his
Starts-
notes are 5 times as long.
Yeah.
My notes start with "Hey, Vsauce Michael here."
Yep, every time.
All right.
Um,
I got a dirty
Like a
20
Dear
with
Diary,
my
but it's
performance
heavy
with advantage.
Okay, dirty 20 performance with advantage. As you guys are all hiding, you begin to hear footsteps running through the mud.
And tears. And tears.
and tears coming from Neric as he's crying. As about 10 goblins round around the corner from behind the tents kind of like come out and look over at Neric just crying over this corpse of this goblin. Hey!
Oh my god.
What's going on here?
My Gobby Wobby was just killed.
You what?
My Gobby Wobby. Can't you recognize him?
Who the fuck are you?
I'm his boo. This has been our rock for I don't even remember how long.
I hate this so much. What happened here?
He's been keeping me secret. He felt embarrassed, but I always felt that he should be more proud.
What
of it.
happened here?
Some crazy person escaped from somewhere and ran out of the cave. And they shot my Gobby Wobby.
The prisoners. Check the cages. Someone's escaped. As the main guy walks up to you, the other ones run off in the distance behind. He walks up to you guys, or to Neric and the corpse. So, who was it?
It was some strange little rabbit man.
Huh?
I don't know. It all happened so quickly.
Who is
All I saw-
this? What's his name?
This is Gobby Wobby. Do you not recognize him?
He ain't got no head.
His soul is still there. And I cry harder.
Ain't no one named Gobby Wobby here. So
That's what he
what's
was
his
to me.
name?
His name was Gobby Wobby.
He slaps you.
I moan.
My God.
I'm gonna.
Why
I'm
do
gonna-
you say you moan?
I'm gonna go get a
Not-
snack.
There we go.
The fuck is wrong with you?
So many things. But my Gobby Wobby was the only good thing in my life, and now he's gone.
Is that a
What about the
funny
rock?
thought? Is this goblin the only goblin standing here?
Yes.
Alright.
Okay. I got some more questions, and Francois might want to talk to you. You coming with me?
Can I bring him?
Nah, I'll stink up the camp.
I'm not going without him.
Wanna bet? As he starts to like reach for a blade.
I let him reach for the blade. I'm not moving away from the body.
I wanna sneak up on him and put him in a chokehold and try and knock him out.
Okay. Contest a grapple with advantage.
Okay. That's just roll.
That's just
straight
athletics.
athletics. Gotcha.
Yeah, with advantage. And
Alright.
against a nat 1. Can you beat the 1 in 400 chance of rolling 2 nat 1s?
I rolled a 25.
Then you grapple him. You grab him by the neck and you hold on tight.
I'm like,
He was very distracted by Gobby Wobby.
He starts like banging his hand on your arm. He goes to like reach down for his sword and tries to unsheath it.
I use my leg to restrict his arm, and I'm just like squeezing his neck.
As he reaches down for the blade, your foot comes up and you just grab his arm and you clench it between your knee, and you just hold and you just begin to wrench back, and as his back arches, you just pull harder and harder and harder and harder. Make me a strength check.
Okay. $21.
As you pull harder and harder and harder, you just keep pulling, and he thrashes and thrashes, but he can't break free. And as he pulls to one side, as he pulls to one side, you kind of like yank his neck back into the forward position, and you just hear a snap, and you feel all restraint go away.
Uh-oh.
Did you just get your back snapped or neck snapped?
I think I killed him. I'm
Is
gonna
he
check
dead?
I think I'm gonna check his pulse.
As you loosen your grip on him, he just falls to the ground.
Should I save him?
No,
Okay. Should we go to the drill now?
I'm gonna check his pockets real quick.
Okay.
Loot his pockets.
Make an investigation check.
All right.
Can I give guidance?
Sure.
Oh, cool. 19.
He's got some leather armor on him, a short sword, 10 gold pieces, and a healing potion of healing.
Actually, what was on Gobby Wobby? Can I check him?
Sure. Make an investigation check.
Investigation? Yeah. 8.
8. On Gobby Wobby, you find a notebook and a small, like, quill. Looking into it, it appears that Gobby Wobby was in the midst of writing a romance novel.
Oh my god. Is his name actually Gobby Wobby?
His name is not Gobby Wobby.
Now,
It
what's
says
say
on the
cliff
on the
notes?
inner page of the book, it says that it was written and illustrated by Clayton.
Clayton?
Yes.
And illustrated. There are fucking drawings in here.
There are stickman figures with it.
Oh man, what an artist.
Wow. I'm gonna hide
Alright.
this corpse that I just. I'm gonna put it in a crate.
You go over to the crate that you were hiding in, and you just toss the limp body of the goblin you just killed into it.
I was thinking he had like a key on him, but looks like he wasn't that important.
All right, I'll stuff the other body in there as well if there's enough space.
Okay.
And can I use destroy water to like get rid of all the blood?
We could probably just prestidigitation.
I don't have that.
I do.
Oh, okay, you do it then.
I'm gonna prestidigitation all the blood.
Okay.
Get it cleaned up.
The blood all gets cleaned up. Blood, brain matter, bone shards, everything. Just kind of fizzle away, get tidied up into a nice little corner and covered with dust.
All right,
neat.
nothing happened there. Let's go to the drill.
All right, and we make our way to
Is
the
it-
drill.
And I'm gonna specifically crawl along the ceiling with like my chest down, arms bending the wrong direction towards
How-
the
Oh
ceiling.
Jesus!
Is there a clearer like path? Is like
The path that was there is now no longer filled with goblins, but they are all kind of amalgamated in their tented area, eating currently.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and.
They seem
Thank
pretty distracted.
All right.
Sneak by
Nonetheless,
real quick, yeah.
I'm gonna do a stealth, but not like, but kind of fast crouch walking over to the drill.
Okay.
I'm just gonna walk towards the drill.
Okay, I'll get a stealth from Zenora.
You're fucking tall. Like, you're the tallest one here.
By the way,
Am
was
I?
Marshall headed towards the drill the whole time they were doing this, or where was he?
I'm assuming you were
rolled it.
hiding with them.
Okay. Okay, I didn't know if I was actually walking towards it or not. So yeah. All right, I'm making my way over towards the drill. I'm actually. Is there any? Does it look like there's a toolbox or anything nearby?
There's like a tool table off by where the goblins are.
Damn. Okay. I was gonna say if there was a toolbox nearby that wasn't nearby them, I would have grabbed it and walked over there. And so if it looked like I was just going to do some maintenance.
It's funny.
You know, I'm a dwarf. What else is a dwarf known for?
If you were a deep dwarf, then you'd be the best rogue class.
No, I think I'm just. What is the type of dwarf that I picked? I don't remember anymore. I'm a hill dwarf.
I stealth as well, Jess.
Yes.
I got a 15 for stealth.
Should I roll another stealth then? If I'm just walking?
I mean, are you stealthing or are you just walking?
Are you walking with me?
Yeah, I'm just walking, I guess.
Okay,
Then you
I
don't
want
do
to
stealth?
walk with confidence, like we belong.
Yeah,
Okay.
like we're not gonna like sneakily. We're just gonna walk as if we belong here.
Does anyone want to give me inspiration?
I've already given mine away.
All right, 3.
How bad did you
That's
roll?
fine.
How
Const-
bad you roll?
Making
You just
I
said
got
three.
a 3.
loud clinking noise on
I'll
the
give you my
ceiling.
inspiration.
Big.
Okay, 12 is better.
Personally, a lot of people know my face, so I'm just gonna stealth.
This is only one of my 4 faces, so I'm okay.
Yeah, you could change it any moment down here. We won't know.
Well,
Okay. So, half of you guys stealthing over, the other half of you just walking over. All of you go unnoticed. They seem pretty preoccupied. You also see a group of 8 or 9 goblins that are inspecting the cages off in the distance, but they seem pretty preoccupied with that.
How far away are the cages?
From
From like where we are walking.
From where you're walking to, they're about 100 feet.
Okay, I see.
The camp is in pretty close proximity to the drill, but it's far enough away and it's not lit too well down here that it's pretty obstructed.
Okay, fair enough.
As you guys walk over, you go unnoticed, and you make your way to where you saw the goblins loading the ethereal crystals in. The door, or I should say, not door, it's more like a... what the fuck are those called? Like a rolling
A hatch?
garage door type thing.
Oh.
Is shut. It doesn't have a handle on it, doesn't have any way that appears that you could open it.
there
It just
any-
is shut.
Is there any ethereal crystals like laying around?
Yeah, there's a few just on like a little track that
Like, how
leads up
big
to
are
the door. They're like this. They could fit in your hand. They're like just little, maybe like the size of a like a coffee mug or something.
I wanna take like I wanna take one and put it in my pouch.
Okay.
Are there any like levers or buttons on the ceiling I can find for the garage door?
Make an investigation check.
And I'm guessing I can't jump up that high to give him guidance.
Investigation 21.
21. Looking down, when you look over the camp, you see all these tents and tattered like buildings and burrows that are carved into the ground and rock. But behind the drill, you see a building that's more properly constructed and looks like an actual house. You also see that at the back of the drill, there's a large door with a large keyhole on it. That appears to be like a proper entrance into the drill. You don't see any levers or any kind of activation for the side door that they're at.
Is the side door for like the drill to go through, or is it like a person's?
The side door is like smaller than it's like goblin size. It's basically like a fuel hatch that is meant for actually loading the ethereal crystals in.
And that's on the drill.
Yeah. It's on the drill,
okay,
and it you can presume it's like a chute that just kind of you toss the ethereal crystals down, and they just go into a containment area within the drill where they are burned off.
Can I would like to see if I can't recall anything about ethereal crystals. Do they, if you were to like have some sort of catalyst to detonate them, do they explode right away, or is it kind of like is it almost like lighting a fuse? It takes a second.
Make a Arcana check for me.
Because these would make really good grenades.
I got a 14.
14. Ethereal crystals are a little complicated means that they are, when they're in their raw state, they are incredibly unstable, and any kind of force, spark, or any minor damage done to the crystal itself can cause it to the reaction to happen that will cause it to basically implode on itself. You do know that once they're in their stable state, they are a bit more easily controlled and can be modified to have delays or have certain devices attached to them that can have set timers or whatnot, but in their raw state, like they are now, they're incredibly unstable, and any wrong move with them can just make them blow like that.
And that's an instant explosion.
Instant explosion.
Okay, gotcha.
No grenade, pull the pin and throw type thing.
Guys, what do you think about just like lobbing one into the fuel reserve like as hard as we can?
Oh, like didn't what's her face Susie say if we blow up this drill now, where it is currently, it's gonna
we have
send
to
the entire.
We have to
thing
use up
sky
some of
high.
its fuel, don't we? She
Or
gave
we
us, yeah.
Or we can remove some of it, if it's even possible.
Can I try to convince the door to open?
Of course.
What do I roll
After
for
we did
opening
that
door?
Convince the door.
What do I roll?
Roll a convince door check.
Open sesame.
Just convince the door.
Yeah,
All right.
talk to it.
All right, listen, door. I know you're tired of just staying down all day. Let's get you up, and let's get that attitude up.
I'm
I
gonna
thrust
cast
at the
Major
door.
Armor on myself.
Does it open?
The door doesn't open. The door doesn't respond. Door doesn't seem
Yar,
flattered
you
by
wanna
your
be-
compliment.
Damn.
Yar, door, you be the only thing I want to be banging tonight.
You know what, Marshall? How about you just open this door for us real quick, and I'll give guidance.
Marshall's good
Did,
with doors.
did my convincing work?
No.
Damn. I was sure that would work.
What if we tried the
Okay,
like,
I'm
plant
going
on
to
the
try
other
and
side that I
intimidate
can
it
see
now.
from here?
Wait, what?
I'm going to try intimidating it, okay?
Intimidate the door.
How's a 16?
The door feels very intimidated, but remains closed.
I'm going to now attack at it.
Okay.
Oh
How's
my
a 16?
You hit the door.
Great, does it open?
It remains closed.
Damn it.
I'm going to force it open. Just
Yar,
let
I'm out of
my-
options.
I'm gonna
I wanna
grab
give
it by
guidance.
the.
I've done everything I can.
I try. Wait, have we found out that it's locked yet? Are we being dumb?
I gave guidance to Quinn or
I-
Zenora. I mean,
I try to open the door.
You help Zenora as she kind of like sticks her fingers underneath the bottom, and you guys both try to lift up, but the door remains closed.
Not even a strength check. Damn.
I think
That's bad.
I think I missed the description of the door.
It's like a
Garage
garage
door.
door.
I think it's
Garage.
like a fuel hatch.
It's like the
Gotcha.
size of a goblin, like barely. It's just literally like a waste. Like it's like
Like a tent.
It's like a-
patch.
a trash chute. Like it just opens a little bit into like maybe a 1x1 box that you can just toss things down.
How
okay.
are we
Is
gonna-
did his axe actually hurt the door? Like, is there a hole in it or anything?
I
No.
recommend the actual entrance to the drill that
Okay.
we might all fit through.
There's an
Let's go try
entrance?
that one.
Yes, it's on the other side. I
Yes,
told you that.
Wayfarer's up on
Why
the
didn't
roof,
you
just
tell
like
us that?
yelling down at you guys.
No, I
like,
have
you
message. I have
Oh,
message.
okay. Just like,
Just
hey,
screaming
idiots!
from the roof.
Every single time he tries to communicate with us, I'm like, not now, Wayfarer. Not now. We're trying to open this door.
Get the fuck out of my head. We're trying to open the door.
I guess we'll go to the other door that Wayfarer's been pointing out for 5 minutes.
Maybe try to be subtle this time instead of hitting the door.
Yeah, Marshall.
You guys walk over to the other door. You go unnoticed. It's a good thing these goblins are distracted and
Yeah,
taking
I'll
an
just-
extra long lunch.
I'll just play sentry from the ceiling and shout out if anyone's coming.
Gotcha.
What's this door? What am I looking at?
It is a door.
It is a large set of double doors. Within the center of it, there's a large keyhole, maybe 6-7 inches across.
Dang.
Has a massive key that is to be inserted within, and the door is locked.
But I feel like tiny hands could easily lockpick this key.
I happen to have tiny lockpicking hands.
Can I give guidance to your tiny lockpicking hands?
Yeah.
In fact, I can actually see the tumblers from here. Like, I'm looking at them.
You can fit your whole arm in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, let's go in with guidance. All right. Oh my God, let's fucking go. I got maximum. So, that is. I need to find my modifier. Here, be right here. So that's a +6. So that's gonna be natural 20, 26, 30.
30. You stick your lockpicking tools in this thing, and immediately it is made clear to you that there are no pins and no kind of mechanical mechanism within this lock at all.
Oh.
But my natural 20 for a 30 does it anyway, right?
But it doesn't.
Dang.
That's unlucky.
The key
this-
that opens this door is some kind of magical effect. It is not held in by any kind of mechanical mechanism. A magic item is to be inserted, and the door will open.
Can I like
Too bad we
tell
don't have
what
any
kind
magic items.
Yeah.
I touch my glowy weapon I found that our buddy found to it.
It doesn't open.
No.
It's probably a very comically large key, Quinn, that we have to find. Or if we can get our hands on some magical lockpicks for you, then maybe.
I mean, have you tried sticking the sword in and like wiggling it around a little bit?
I mean, I'll give it a
Being
try
little
right
time?
now, and Derek will pull down his pants.
What?
Huh?
That's a dagger.
Oh. Oh.
Aren't you in your fall form right now?
Yes?
So isn't that a woman?
I see no problem.
Wait,
Remember
does
on
he-
the train when I brought it up?
Like, isn't your fall form a woman?
Wait, he actually changes gender? Oh, I never actually realized that. I thought it was
I
just
didn't know that either.
I still give it a try. Does it do anything?
You press your coochie against the keyhole,
Gucci.
and
Don't say that again.
nothing happens.
All right,
Just
I'll pull my
look it up.
pants up.
Was a sentence I never thought Chaz would say.
I never,
You
I never
have
thought
too
I'd
much
say it
faith
either.
in the. Yeah, you have
I
too
do.
much faith
I'm
in
realizing I have too much faith in him. Yeah.
the-
All right. Damn. Okay. We're looking for a comically large key. Can we like see the goblins from here?
Yeah.
Like, do any of them look like they have a giant key hung around their neck?
None of them appear to have a key that would anything that would fit this keyhole would be obscenely large, and none of the goblins have anything on them
what
or
if
any kind of
Francois has it?
bulgings.
It's probably, but where would Francois be exactly?
He's on his way here.
Who the hell's Francois?
Apparently,
he's-
the leader behind this whole thing.
Francois is clearly the butler that is really good at cooking.
We're standing, aren't we standing like a couple yards away from like an actually like decently looking house, not a tent, like right across from us? Like
Oh yeah, is it like attached to the drill at all?
Not attached to the drill. It's just kind of off from the camp, far enough away that you can't smell or hear the goblin camp. So
All right.
someone wanted to be secluded from those goblins and set up their little camp there.
It might be over there.
Can I like spider climb around to like the back of the house and see if there are any windows I can peer into?
You can.
Do I have to roll a perception check or something?
Yes, you'll have to roll perception or investigation looking into the window. It's pretty dark in here.
15?
15. Looking inside, you see
Investigation.
investigation.
Yeah.
Looking inside, looking around the room, you see a door. You see the front door from the back, and it is got a bunch of different wires and tripwires and stuff, and there's traps and guns that are pointed at the door. You see that from the inside. And then you also see a large troll man wearing kind of like almost a tattered suit that's been ripped up a bit as he's sleeping against or in a large rocking chair. You also see hung on the wall to the side a comedically large dynium key
Ooh, Dynium.
Okay.
that has a kind of bit of a purple glow to it.
Okay.
How big is the building?
Just like maybe 30 by 30. It's just like a little square hut.
I
Okay.
assume the window's closed.
The window is closed, and you can also see with that investigation that there are more tripwires, and the window is trapped.
Okay. I will send a message to Quinn. Like, Quinn, the house is trapped to shit. Don't do anything reckless. There's also a troll inside. But I found your Mickey Mouse key.
My Mickey Mouse key.
Yeah. It's
Quinn
huge.
replies, "Who's Mickey Mouse?"
Don't worry about it.
He's got a
He's
clubhouse. He's got
The
a
most
dog.
famous rat man alive.
Wait, does that mean that the key is like the mouse tool?
It's the Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts.
I think it's the mouse tool.
All right.
Alright.
Quinn, do you feel like you can get through these?
We're allowed to talk about Mickey Mouse right now because he's in the public domain.
Yeah.
That's
I
true.
That is
I don't
true.
think that's how that works.
It is.
It's only the old Mickey Mouse. That's in
Yeah, it's
public
only
domain.
Steamboat Willie.
I'm pretty sure the name is still trademarked.
Oh, so we just have Michael Mouse?
It's just the
Michael Mouse, yeah, that's
character
fine.
the character from Steamboat Willie is now public domain.
Yeah.
But he wasn't
And
actually
that's not
called
Mickey Mouse?
He wasn't actually called Mickey Mouse back then.
Also, the name would be a trademark, not a copyright, which I don't know if trademarks expire. So.
They have to be renewed, but they don't expire like copyrights.
Oh well, doesn't that mean we just have to say Mickey Mouse TM and then?
That's how that works either.
Yeah, put Steamboat Willie in your campaign. Make it make it canon.
All right.
As you guys are
Quinn-
riding down a river one time, you're just gonna hear fucking whistling.
Who's that guy? Wilson. That's Wilson.
Just some guy in a fucking Victorian paddle boat, just like wagging his tail. Rat man.
Ratman Wilson.
Okay, we have to go get the key, right? That's the thing.
Yeah, it's trapped.
All right, I roll for get key.
You roll for get key. Okay, there's a few more rolls involved in a get key roll.
So first we have
So-
to walk over to the building.
Okay, okay, are we at the building yet, or are we still walking there?
You walk over to the building.
All right. Should I deafen him before we go in there? Or before you try anything?
Is that Francois?
Is it Francois? I don't think so.
Well, like, think about it. Isn't well, wasn't that the working theory that Francois was a troll?
Can I use my brain to
Yeah,
remember if
that-
we've ever met a Francois before?
You have never met a Francois.
Yeah,
But
okay.
you've-
this is-
he's the guy
you've
that's
heard
like,
of a Francois.
controlling everybody, and he's gaslighting everybody to kill themselves over this whole operation.
Francois is
Okay.
the sewer dweller that took over the Elva
It
Rush
is
Corps.
Francois.
Yeah, but nobody's ever seen him before, so even if
This
we
is definitely
interrogate one of
This is
the
a lie.
goblins-
I have seen him. He's right in front of me.
Well, how do you know?
Because I can see him through the window.
Does he have a name tag?
It's
Does he have a
troll.
name tag?
He's not wearing a name tag.
Okay.
Fuck.
I thought all trolls wore name tags. No, I'm serious. Because one time when I was traveling around, I had to cross a bridge and there was a troll guarding it. And he's like, in order for you to go through, you have to guess my name. And he was wearing a name tag. His name was Marty.
Maybe he's hiding it. Alright, new goal. Let's find his name tag. Fuck the key. Alright,
Are you
so
guys gonna get in there yet?
I'm asking who's breaking in there? You are definitely, Quinn. So do you want me to deafen him, or do you want me to just like give you a little
Also-
guidance?
Okay,
Okay, here's
give
the
me
thing.
give me a lay of the land. I don't know what's going on.
House.
House,
key.
window,
Wait,
door,
if you
trap.
is there a window?
There is
Like-
a window.
I'm looking through
Yeah,
the window. It
could
is trapped.
We're all
Yeah,
looking
yeah,
through the
yeah,
window.
I'll jump through the window.
No, it's
I-
fucking trapped.
I
I'm at
tackle
it.
Marshall. I tackle
Stop Marshall. Stop Marshall.
What do I see with my passive 21 investigation and perception?
You see a door right in front of you.
Okay, and
And Wayfarer
You know
has
it's
told you
trapped.
it's trapped from the other side.
okay. I
Yeah,
need
the
more.
window's fine, no.
All right, so far in my mind's eye, I see I'm in a cavernous area and there's a door. What else
There's
is
a
there?
house. There's a house attached to the door.
Yes.
And there's a window.
on the house and a troll
Wait,
inside.
you
And
can- you
everything
can
is
get-
trapped.
You can get in the window.
and then sneak over and get the key, which is hanging up on a wall behind him.
Well,
He's
this is
sleeping,
why we
not
deafen. You
reclining.
said you could deafen him, so I was gonna deafen him, and then I jump through the window.
Yeah, but it's still trapped.
What are
I
you
don't
gonna
know if
do
it's
about
gonna
the harpoon?
explode
No,
the
the
entire
window's
room.
not.
The
I mean,
window is
why would it
trapped.
explode the entire room if he's in
Okay.
there?
Okay. So, I wanna. Can I
Troll
like?
logic.
Can I see if I can like spot the trap specifically like through the window to see like what I need to? And I have advantage, right? So I know it's there. I just need to. Can I look at the trap door?
What if I like minor illusion someone knocking at the door, so he has to disarm the traps
What?
and open it?
You guys
But
are
I-
the worst group of
I really don't
fucking
think we want to wake him up
robbers
at all.
ever.
Just arguing.
Quinn, just come over here and like untrap the window.
Quinn dissociates.
That's
like,
what I
all
was-
the time.
I
He's
was-
like,
Listen,
he's like
I was literally
looking at a
just
bug on
saying
the
that.
ground.
Listen,
Get over here.
guys, I was literally just saying I wanted to go to the window and disarm traps, and you guys were like, no, come here and disarm traps. I'm like, what the fuck? That's what I said.
Get over
Okay,
here.
I'm gonna be guidancing him for each roll he makes because I want him to have guidance.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be laughing at this whole situation.
Narek is just palming Quinn's back, just constantly casting guidance.
Okay, Quinn, you walk over to the window where Wayfarer is, and you look out over into the room, and you see a bunch of different tripwires and different triggers on the door. Like maybe 6 or 7 of them. This door is very heavily trapped, along with different harpoon guns and crossbows that are all aimed at the door. You also see that the window is trapped as well.
Right? If you wanted to, you could just try to
Wait.
kill him.
Is there a chimney?
Thanks for helping out.
Is there a chimney?
There is no chimney.
Oh, I was gonna spider climb through the chimney like a
No
cursed
chimney
Santa.
So,
Cursed Santa
what
Claus.
can you describe these traps on the window?
Almost identical to what the door has.
Okay, so I think a deafen could work because what I could do is I could shatter the pane and then I can disarm the traps from the outside.
All right. Then I will stop my concentration on
is it
enhance
deafen?
ability.
Is it
I can
definitely
either
gonna-
blind or deafen, one or the other.
Deafen.
Okay. I'm gonna cast blindness and deafness. So I need a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Or no, so Constitution.
Constitution saving throw.
against a troll? That's not gonna be.
Yikes.
Yeah, I thought it was wisdom until just now.
18.
Well, fuck me.
How about he rolls again?
7.
Yeah!
He's deaf.
I like that ability.
I am going to kind of
How many times
heave
have
my.
you
I'm gonna kind
I
of.
can't do it anymore.
I'm gonna kind of heave my elbow into the pane. I'm gonna be very careful not to like go too much through it though. I just want to even if I can just crack it a little bit and just like break it apart with like a dagger or something after.
Yeah, you nudge the window and it just kind of like shatters, but none of the pieces fall out, and you start kind of like digging them out with your dagger and make a little hole about the size of your arm to be able to fit through.
Yeah. I am going to I'm going to use like my dagger to kind of like scrape away some more glass, and I want to just get my hands in there and start taking apart any traps that I can.
You have 1 minute, by the way.
Okay, cool. Awesome. I'm going to do the thing.
And I'll guidance you.
Go
How's it
ahead.
No,
and-
don't. No, don't.
Why?
Don't do that because it's
It's-
concentration.
It's not, but thank you.
Guidance is concentration.
Guidance is concentration. Blindness is not.
Oh, is blindness and deafness not?
No.
That's fancy. Cool. So, all right, so I'm gonna do my thing. Roll the dice, and then roll this one. That is a 15.
15.
Yeah.
You unhinge all the wires that are attached to the window, and you get all the sensors out of the way, and you trip or you flick off all of the magnets, and the window is effectively disarmed.
Okay.
Troll still unaware. Still
Troll
sleeping.
appears to be sleeping.
So with that, with those ones unarmed or disarmed, I want to climb through the window, and then I'll go and do the I'm assuming we want everybody else to come in, or should I just grab the thing?
I don't think we need everyone in there.
Okay.
Get out.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna sneak through, go grab the MacGuffin, and I'm gonna come back out.
Go ahead and make me a stealth check.
And I have advantage because he's deaf.
He has a much higher or much lower DC. There's a much lower DC.
Okay. That is a 25.
25. You sneak your way over to where the key is mounted. And with your passive with your passive investigation,
Traps.
you can tell that the key is also trapped.
Yeah. All right. Can I try and disarm this trap?
You can.
Awesome. Natural 20 for a 26.
It gets disarmed. Narek, you'll be kind of paying attention to time and know that about 50 seconds have passed by now.
10 seconds. Throw me the key or something. Get out of there.
I'm skedaddling.
Grab the key and skedaddle. This thing is heavy as fuck. And-
I mean, as long as I don't take a path that trips traps. I mean, he's deaf. I can scrape it along the side, right?
yeah, you grab the key.
I'm counting down so that he knows exactly when the deafness ends.
You grab the key and you run and you just like drag this thing and pull it as hard as you can. You get to the window, you just chuck it out, and with a large thud, you hop out of the window and deafness ends. And you guys just kind of all stare at him.
Imagine if he was like really stupid. He's like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, he's not deaf anymore. Let's go. We have to go.
So in my experience, has mending broken made sound when I use it?
Depends on what you're fixing. If you're
Say I were to fix glass,
it would probably basically reverse the shatter sound.
There's also.
So I'm definitely not doing that.
I also didn't break the glass into 2 pieces. You'd be there for a while.
Yeah, that is true. This is fine then.
I'll cast minor illusion to make it look like the window is still intact.
All right.
And I'll use Quinn's old pants to put so that there's no breeze going into the window.
I feel like I forgot what that is about.
I casted light on your pants and you gave them to me.
Oh, okay.
When you guys were chasing Oma into the basement, Narek casted light on your pants, and as you were chasing them, you were like, "Oh wait, I don't want to be a beacon," so you just took your pants off. Narek picked them up and put them in his pocket.
Pants? I don't remember.
No, he's been running around pantsless.
I think he's been walking around just straight shirt cocking it for a while.
the Winnie the Pooh look.
Yeah. You even though there's no breeze as you're underground, you hang Quinn's pants up on the window.
I did not think of that.
And you guys have the key.
I will help Quinn carry it very carefully so it doesn't make sound.
Someone strong, take this over to the thing. We need to move quickly before.
Yar, I'll take it.
Marshall, shush!
I'll take it. I'll help. Actually, I'll help Marshall.
Marshall
We'll
is
hold
going
it
to
together.
look like it's gonna pout. He's gonna look upset.
Marshall, we will get you a new pirate ship. Just be quiet.
You guys were wanting someone strong to hold it. And you're
Yeah,
like somebody strong,
Marshall,
and I was just like,
we love
Marshall's one thing. Marshall's only one thing is he's somewhat stronger than a normal
Okay,
person.
Marshall, take the key. 1 second, I just heard a loud bang. I'll be right back.
Marshall takes the key with Sonora's help, and you guys walk it back over to the front door of the drill.
Well, that was easy.
Well, hurry up and put it in so we can. I don't know.
Oh,
drive
I'll
this
put it in,
drill
all right.
somewhere.
Yeah, put it in.
Yes, do it then.
All right, put it in.
Oh, I put it in.
You have to moan as you put it in?
Yeah.
Okay.
How do I know it feels good?
I wonder if this unlocking this door will set off a giant alarm.
Yeah, wonder that as after you've put the fucking key in. You
Well, we put the key in doesn't mean we've turned the key.
you
Unless
don't need
it's
to
not a
turn the
turn.
key. You put the key in, and the thing glows, and the door just begins to slide open. And as it opens, you just see this large brass hallway before you with metal and different cogs as they're kind of like clicking and turning like clockwork along the walls. As you enter in to the drill, it's almost as if text appears in front of you as you have entered the belly of the beast. And we will take a quick break and be back to do the first dungeon of the campaign
That's how big this fucking drill is? Holy shit.
when we get
That's
back.
cool.
Take 5, 10,
Alright.
and
Sorry, I missed the comparison of how big this thing is.
this thing's fucking massive.
Well,
So
yeah,
basically
but what
made
was the
a-
comparison?
Basically made a fucking Breath of the Wild reference.
Kinda.
We-
It's
it's
it's very similar to that. It's
Like the fire dungeon in fucking Skyward Sword. We had to find the key to open the dungeon. And we're going to.
Yeah, like that. And then imagine the key for the fire dungeon in Skyward Sword, and then the setting similar to the
The Earth temple there, or
what's
the, like,
the
waterfall
what's the
center?
salamander from Breath?
Oh,
Va
Rudanya.
yeah, Varudanya. Similar to that shape, except a massive drill in the front of it instead of like a weird beak thing.
So like, is our plan to like drill this thing somewhere else so we could use up all the fuel?
No, we were gonna use up we're gonna use up a decent amount of the fuel first, and then we're just gonna blow it up.
Yeah, how are
Well,
we
we'll
using
find
the
out what you
fuel?
do when we get back from break. We'll be back.
All right.
Okay, I need